Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Feissner, and here I am to read you the story today. So I decided to pick a story that would stay with our spring and insect theme that we're sort of going with. So today I picked The Very Lazy Ladybug, and this is a story by Isobel, Finn, and the illustrations are Jack Tickle. Isobel Finn is the author. The Very Lazy Ladybug. So let's see what happens with this lazy ladybug. This is the story of a very lazy ladybug. She liked to sleep all day. Oh, look at that ladybug. That's how I feel. I wish I could sleep all day sometimes. Well, but then I would miss out on a lot of fun things. Maybe not, but I do like to sleep. And all night. Because she slept all day and all night, this lazy ladybug didn't know how to fly. One day, the lazy ladybug wanted to sleep somewhere else. But what could she do if she couldn't fly? Then the lazy ladybug had a very good idea. When a kangaroo bounded by, she hopped into her pouch. But the kangaroo liked to jump. I can't sleep in here, cried the lazy ladybug. It's too bumpy. So when a tiger padded by, she hopped onto his back. But the tiger liked to roar. I can't sleep here, said the lazy ladybug. It's too noisy. So when a crocodile swam by, she hopped onto his tail. But the crocodile liked to swish his tail in the water. I can't sleep here, said the lazy ladybug. I'll fall into the river. So when a monkey swung by, she hopped onto her head. But the monkey liked to swing from branch to branch. I can't sleep here, said the lazy ladybug. I'm feeling dizzy. So when a bear ambled by, she hopped onto his ear. But the bear liked to scratch. I can't sleep here, said the lazy ladybug. He'll never sit still. So when a tortoise plodded by, she hopped onto her shell. But the tortoise liked to snooze in the sun. I can't sleep here, said the lazy ladybug. It's too hot. So when the elephant walked by, she hopped onto his trunk. At last, thought the lazy ladybug, I found someone who doesn't jump or roar or swish his tail or scratch or swing or snooze. But at that very moment, the elephant sneezed. Oh, this is so big it doesn't even fit. Sneezed. Achoo! And the poor old lazy ladybug had to fly at last. And look, she actually looks happy now that she learned how to fly. So that is called the very lazy ladybug. But it turns out that Ladybug ended up having to learn how to fly in the end of the story anyway. So your challenge today is to make your own ladybug. And what I like about ladybugs is they have spots on their back, so it makes it easy so that we can make a number story or a number sentence to go with it. So here is the ladybug that I made out of paper, and then I wrote a number sentence that matched the dots on the ladybug's back. So let me show you what I did. The things that you will need are a bowl. I used Colin and Logan's, one of their old Lightning McQueen bowls, and a cup. And you're probably thinking, why in the world do I need a cup and a bowl? I'm not like eating my lunch or breakfast, am I? Nope, but I'll show you why in just a second. So a cup and a bowl, and you need crayons, white so that you can trace on the paper, black and red, and scissors and glue. And if you have it, black and red paper. So the reason why I tell you to find a bowl is because you can use the bowl to trace the ladybug's body and the cup to trace a head for the ladybug. And make sure you leave some empty space because that's the paper that you will use to make the ladybug's spots. So, how do you make the ladybug's wings? Well, you use the bowl and trace it on red paper for the ladybug's wings. So make sure you cut out your ladybug's body and glue it on paper, his head and glue it on paper. And let me show you a trick for when you cut out the ladybug's wings. You cut around the circle, and to make sure that you cut them evenly in half, I take the circle and I fold it so that it looks like a taco shell, but then I open it back up and then I just cut right down the middle on the fold. That way I have two ladybug wings, like that. So that's what I used to glue on my ladybug right there. Then I used just extra paper from making the ladybug body and the ladybug head to cut out however many spots for the back for your ladybug's wings that you want. And I decided to do 4 on one side and 3 on the other, so I wrote my number sentence, 4 plus 3 equals 7. And you don't have to trace the spots. You can just cut them however you want. Now, what if you don't have red and black construction paper? No big deal. You can just draw your own ladybug. So there's my picture of a ladybug, and this time I did 5 dots on this side. I just drew them, and 4 dots on this side. So my number sentence to match is 5 plus 4 equals 9. So you can either make a ladybug or you can draw a ladybug and write a number sentence to match how many dots are on the ladybug's back. So do that, take a picture, send it to your teacher, and have a great day, everybody.